Oh dear. What a day. Oh my god. Oh, forgot about this thing. So I've literally just started a stream. This isn't planned or anything. Everything has gone wrong. Mainly Vinted and eBay parcels. We're talking disc rot, badly damaged discs, horrifically scratched discs.
What the hell is this thing in yellow?
Hey up, Yorkie. So this is my new Sims 4 creation. She's trying to, is it she or they? I don't know. They're trying to befriend a group of CeX staff that have moved in nearby. Her name is Elon Gated Flaps. She's a big fan of the Elon slash Trump administration. She loves their stance on
them.
Right. That's it. Yeah, and it slash them. Over here we have Tony Fighter 2 and his dog Rossi in the background. So that's quite nice. Let's have a look at what else we've got. I think there's a few other people on this estate. These are the are they called the Sempsons? I think Sempsons. Yeah, Sempsons. That's Bjort Simpson. There we've got Londis Simpson, Maj Simpson. We have Humer Simpson and Mbappe Simpson. No relation to the French footballer. Who's this one? I think this is a member of CeX staff. This is what's the name? Fanny Batter. That's I'm not sure if it's a man or a girl. I think it might be a man. I'm not sure. But Fanny Batter is possibly the manager of CeX. I'm not quite sure. I think that's a normal person. Yeah, that's an actual Sims 4 person. Oh, hello. I think we've just found someone else. Although that looks like another normal. Yeah, that's another normal Sims 4 one. But there are loads more. You're in it, Yorkie. You exist. Let's see if you visit the household or visit the area one day. I'm also in it, and I think Command and Console Jace is in it. But yeah, this is elongated flaps. I was just mentioning that bundle I was on about the Vinted and eBay stuff that's absolutely mangled. Right. So poor Elon. As she does have 17 grand, but she doesn't have any money, so I'm going to get her somewhere. No, it doesn't have a house, rather. I'm going to get her somewhere to live. I've learnt a little bit since playing the last time, so we're going to do the easiest thing, which is going to go off grid. Right, we need. Where is it?
Let it live in a bush.
You say that, you're not far off what I'm going to do. So, where is it? I have somewhere. Oh my god. There it is. So we have a bush. Is that not the same? Is that the same? Is it? Yeah, so we've already got the bush. We don't need one of them. You'll find out the purpose of that. Because I found, to survive, this is all you need. Where is it? A bin. I say this is all you need now. Right. And if I can find the other thing. I found that the cheapest way to survive on the Sims 4 is probably akin to how somebody who wants. Why can't I find this? Yeah, I don't want a bonfire. I don't want them dying straight away. There we go. Found it. Got a tent.
Feed it cats and rat shite.
There we go. So that's the living arrangements. Got a tent. And that's basically the toilet slash place to have sex. Right, let's get going. I don't know what her plans are. What is she? She is she's a computer whiz, or they're a computer whiz. wants to practice programming. Don't think that's going to be possible at the moment. Oh God. Wants to talk to itself because it's mental, and it wants to be dirty because it's a slob. So we can talk to ourselves. Yorkie's happy. Right, so we're gonna make Elon talk to themselves. How do we do that? How do you talk? I don't want to go home. I'm here. Bloody hell! Christ, I'm old. So you can't talk to yourself. That's no good. Why can't I talk to myself? Oh, well, let's just practice singing. That's as mad as you can get. Right, we're gonna wait here until. Oh, that's a man. That's a man. Oh, so singing. I imagine that's what Stephen Hawking used to say, like when his battery was getting low. Eat snacks. Okay, so it wants to. Oh, sadly, I don't have a fridge. And I'm going to change from being a geek. I'm gonna turn this person's life around. I'm gonna make him a fitness freak. Let's go for a jog. Can we do that? Oh, you can talk to yourself. Can't. Oh, I can go for a jog as well. Jesus Christ. Let's get rid of that. Okay, so apparently she's learned. They are learning to sing.
A beamy Shrosies, new loy.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, my God, that's Vicky Pollard.
What the hell is that thing singing?
Mate, singing is the least of your worries. Look at that. Oh, fucking hell. Mm. There you go, Yorkie. Get a butcher's. Imagine the smell. Oh, no!
Emaciated face vomiting.
Didn't need to do me like that. That was... Oh, I think its tits don't fit in its bra. Nope. Literally the tits are hanging out the bottom. That's grim. That is grim. And nobody wants to come round and welcome it to the neighbourhood. That's... Oh.
Ugh, retching. Bet its meat stinks like rotten eggs.
How much to have a go? Is there nobody else around? Oh, I expected people around. This is the loneliest neighbourhood going. It's happy. Happy jogging. But there's nobody. Not one person wants to pay for Elon a visit. Oh, that's a shame. Is it tired?
20 pence and a Freddo. No one wants to be near that thing.
Oh, there's been times, mate. Been times where I've been on a dry spell. Right, go on, keep working out. You love it. And while you're doing that, what is that? Oh, it's a post. I'm going to look for... is that me? I think that's me. There's me. I'm having a little walk. I don't know who the Boy Scout is, but really shouldn't be near Elon. The Simpsons have all vanished. That's their house, by the way. They just live in beds on grass. Elon, happy. Oh, we've got some people welcoming us, and it's the CeX potential employee / manager. Don't know what it is. Let's make friends with Fanny Batter. Invite them in to what? Me tent. Hello, Fanny. Okay, what do I have to do with the welcome wagon?
Abishi Slekum.
Baringo.
And Kuya.
Genuinely, that's it. Right. Let's be nice.
Doba Harfin.
Hey, Bruce.
Check in on Fanny.
Uh-huh.
All right, I'll have a go on that.
Pakuin Lumla.
I suppose the next thing you do is talk
Kubaya.
about vampires. I think
Shilo Panive Baima.
that's something you'd normally do.
Binfahab.
And you're frightened of them. What the hell is going on with vampires?
Oh,
But you love them. Mate,
Shinoy.
huh.
what is a neighbourhood without some fanny
Gorba.
batter? Tell a gross joke, that sounds about right. I'm just trying to make friends with this. And then we can cloud gaze. While they're chatting, we'll have another... Ooh, who's this? We'll have another snoop round. Who are these?
Timus.
Oh, it's just Tony Fighter 2
Boma.
and some other random people. Can we ask him to come and cloud gaze with us?
Blinzel Phoebe.
Drobus Varick? Ah, Shinfla.
Oh, she's very inspired at the moment. Where have the Sebsons gone? It's worrying because they've got some really nasty traits. So, Bjort in particular is not a nice boy. And I don't know where you are, Yorkie. You've just decided you're having none of this. Oh, there's Hermer. Someone's walking quite proud. But free food right there, so we don't need an oven. She can eat grim rubbish. So Hermer's just playing games on his phone. That's all right. Who's this over here? Don't know. I don't think any of these... Oh my god, that's a vampire. I'm quite happy. But free food. Do we give up and go and get some free food? I mean, I think I should do, really. Let's have a look at what the wants are. Because I could get some and just stick it in my inventory. Do you know what? I'm going to dig that up. And then I'll grab some of that. And then I'll put it in my inventory as well. I'll just keep on grabbing plates and putting them down. And they can sit in my inventory and I'll eat them when they're rotten.
Are you selling all your games on Saturday?
Not all of them. I'm tempted to, honestly. The luck I've had over the past few days is horrendous. I am tempted to sell all of them, but what I'm actually going to do is I'm selling all my duplicates. So all this and stuff that I've got no love for. So I've got a lot of PS3 games there, some PS1 stuff, PSP games, just a load of stuff I've picked up that I don't really need or want. So yeah, that's the plan.
The look you've had.
Yeah, honestly, mate, I've had horrendous luck. I was just saying before, I've picked up quite a few bundles today from eBay and Vinted, as in they've arrived today. They were bloody horrendous. We're talking the worst quality I have ever
He's
seen.
selling games,
in discs.
pubes and dreams.
Pubes? I can't sell pubes. I haven't got any yet. I'm hoping they'll come along in the next few weeks, but don't know. I've heard that only happens to big boys. What's with all the Boy Scouts? They really should not be within 20 metres of Elon. Well, they seem to have spotted Elon. Wayne Yorkshireman! There he is! Oh, Yorkie's straight away trying to show the ladies his special meat.
Thought you loved a good boy.
Oh, time to befriend Wayne Yorkshireman. Look at how it gobbles that meat, Wayne. Mmm. I think it's time to make you my lover. I suppose a funny introduction will get Wayne going. That's not how I created him, though. It's changed his clothes. That's odd.
Going for quality over quantity.
Not in the 360
You better
sense.
be packing prime Yorkshire beef.
Mate, I don't know what it's packing. It's packing something. So I'm going to still try and get all the 360 games, but everything else, yeah, I'm trimming way down on. Oh, I'm going to tell Yorkie about my dreams. I think he'd be interested. And then talk about fishing. That sounds like something you'd go for.
Oh, yibs.
Can't wait to shag you in my bush.
Games.
I think you've got. Oh, I'm sending you rather. I'm sending you all the ones you want. I can't sell you my dreams though. My dreams at the moment are for a working. Oh, who's this? Is that me again? Why do I keep changing my outfit? That's the third outfit I've had on.
PS3 Games 2.
What the frick is going on?
Arena Crush.
Oh, I don't know. The sooner I can get Yorkie back to my bush and give him a good shagging, and then take a crap in it, the better. Let's ask him about what he wants to bang. Don't you dare say goodbye.
Gorabani.
Oh, it's happening. It's happening. He's getting saucy. Don't you dare. Don't you dare. It's time to flirt, Yorkie.
Higuna.
Cheeky bugger.
Don't
Don't eat it. Go and shag him. He's running off. He's running off. You bigot. Right, no more. Stop trying to... Jesus Christ, you fat pig. Just... You're escaping. We're not having that. Let's ask him to hang out, and then you've got to stay with us.
Just use the funds from the game sales for the 360 collection.
Yeah, pretty much. Because like whatever I don't sell, I'm just gonna be stuck. Yeah, whatever I don't sell, I'm just gonna trade straight into CeX or a local indie and use that money for 360 stuff. Because honestly, I felt like quitting collecting today. Oh. Can hang out for a bit, yes!
Oh, Urabal.
Let's tell him about vampires. Try a pickup line. He's embarrassed. What's he embarrassed about?
Tabona. Sorben nerd.
Come on. Give us a... Oh, crap. It is like Yorkie. Really did not enjoy being flirted
Are you
to
doing
there.
a video on today's pickups?
I've got one, mate. I've got a video ready and waiting to go, but I'm not sure.
Stevie
Well, Dastardly Deeds? What on earth is that on about? Don't want to be a minor crime lord? Yeah, go on then. Okay. Yeah, no, it was really bad, so I've recorded it. I was going to put it on one of them...
Now.
I don't know, mate. I say it's one of them ASMR ones. I was planning it as... Yeah, she does like mischief. I was planning on doing it as an ASMR thing. 'Cause it's going to be like an hour-long video. I might do it separately and just release it tomorrow. It was really bad. If you keep on one man chanting, I am gonna shag you in a bush. You really don't like this thing. Whoa, this is realistic. Let's talk about something that really doesn't like
doesn't put you off doing this.
Well, this is it. Honestly, I was saying to I've been nattering to Yorkie about it. I said like it's got to that point where it's put me off collecting because CeX are bad. My charity shops are bad. Vinted is bad. eBay is bad. Even my local indies are bad. I have got nowhere that I can buy games without worrying that they're going to turn up all knackered. And I say the state of the stuff I've received today, honestly, I've never had anything that bad. It looked like somebody had taken a drill to the discs. Loads of disc rot as well, and the sellers just
Watanabe.
complaining. It's in like, oh, what do you want to send that for? Nothing wrong
We
with
need
it.
to get that trip up north to go doorway sorted ASAP.
Yeah, but even then, how much can I buy from one shop?
Yanafe Watini.
What's annoyed me is that, I've got
Hakyoin Limla?
no confidence in
Kimbaya.
buying games from anywhere anymore. Oh, hello. Hello. If we can move that action into a... What the hell is this? Marilyn Monroe. Yeah, if we can move that sort of stance into a hug, into a bush. Let's talk about relationships.
There's quite a few shops up that way, plus any that's on the route.
Yeah, I suppose so. What, you're game for getting in a bush with Elon? You're embarrassed. You're embarrassed to be seen with me. You vile bigot. Bloody hell. Anyway, let's see if you want to do your dream job.
No, the trip.
No, I think you were talking about Elon then. I'm starting to stink. Got a sweat on. Oh, I can hug. I could go straight to asking to be your woohoo buddy. I reckon that's the key. You don't want a relationship with me. You just want the benefits. Yeah, but I say, like, honestly, I think I will put the video up tomorrow. I wanted it to be part of an ASMR thing. I think I'm just going to release it and show how bad it's getting around my end. We hate each other for some reason. Let's apologise. For what?
Sharp Galmu, Ukaru, Kwambu.
Okay. I don't know what. I
Shamagra.
don't know what I've apologized. And he does want to bang me! Right, is that it? Right, let's lie. I am the manager of CeX. Follow me. Follow me, Yorkie. For the wildest night of passion. Yes! It's happening!
Oh, yes.
Oh, yeah! You're gonna...
God.
She's sweating. They? I don't know. It is... Oh, yes! Jogging as well. Can't wait, mate. Gonna go in the poo bush. I might make it fair and try and bang myself afterwards. There's a plate on the floor. Don't know why. Don't know who left it there. It wasn't me. Good God, this is going to be horrendous.
Where are they going? No.
It's happening. It's happening. And then I'm going to take a crap in it. And then we're going to do it again. Oh, you dirty bugger. Now, the thing is, who's inside who?
Donald's slightly smiling face.
Hey, Purple Hat Games, how's it going, bud? You're missing another normal Yorkshireman getting up to some mischief with elongated flaps. Oh dear. Oh dear. Fanny batter. What? Yeah, go for it. Give people me number, I don't care. So, that's what we've just done in there. And now you're going to mark your territory, I think. There we go.
Face
Lovely.
with tears of joy, face with tears of joy.
Oh, dear. Right.
Oh, Yano Freen.
I thought I wanted to be in a dirty environment. Dirty? So why am I not getting that?
Man face booming.
Yorkie, the heart wants what the heart wants. Right. It's a glutton. Should we go and eat some rotten food? I think it's time to eat some rotten food. I did see another stone on the floor. Yeah, we'll dig that up. Oh God, I thought it was a little kid. I was going to say not allowed near. No, it's a young adult, so that's fine. But yeah, don't let your children near Elon. And we'll grab a serving of that. We're just going to keep on eating until it gets horrendously fat. Got loads of plates over here. Stick one of them in my inventory.
I was literally about to go live after making a sarnie.
Oh, are you going live making your sorting your Saturn out, your Sega Saturn? Because for those who don't know, I think you've stripped down a Japanese Sega Saturn, haven't you? And you're gonna hopefully rebuild it, get it working. Oh God, what is this supposed to do? Right, we've got loads more stuff to dig. Most.
No, it is still having a bath.
Oh, still having a bath, still taking it away. What are you going to do on your live stream, bud? What is that? Where's all the rest of them? And what are you doing? You're not impressing me. I'm like Shania Twain.
Masturbate.
Masturbate on the live stream. Well, you know. Maybe TikTok. Why does this thing keep singing to itself? Next to a bush that has been cummed in and shat in. My God. Okay. And the best bit is, I can't actually have a shower unless it rains.
Or Far Cry 5.
Ah.
Rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing, rolling on the floor, laughing. Perfect for those quick ones.
Yes, matey. Perfect. What? Oh, who are these people? Where's all the ones I've created? I spent ages creating people. It's gone, nah, you want generic Sims, you do. And do you know what? It's 25 years of The Sims today. I think it's this week. Marks 25 years of The Sims. And they've decided to mark that occasion by doing 50% off all the bundles for The Sims 4, which is actually worse than the deals that they were doing at Christmas and for the January sales. EA, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, someone wants to talk to me. Chat with Kayla. Who the hell's Kayla? They're tense, whoever they are, and so they should be. Well, there's no one here. I mean, I think...
Never played any Sims games.
This one's free, mate. Sims 4 is free to play. And that's on any platform. So yeah, I got this game, and I got a load of base packs ages ago when they were dirt cheap. And it's actually alright. What the frick? This game, oh my God. Sims 4, I would say, is the worst one. Sims, I used to play way back in the day. Really fun, really good game. Tricky though. Like, you die easily on it. The Sims 2, they made it more accessible. It was really good. Sims 3, probably the best one, but it was the beginning of the end. It was at that point where you go, oh God, they're making it super simple. Let's eat the rotten food. Yeah, they made it super simple at that point. And then The Sims 4, it's brain rot, honestly. You don't need any skill at all to play this.
Any old ladies at the charity shop. Lately tasted tears of joy.
Oh, I tell you what, I have.
The that shut the Dead Space team and are closing the Dragon Age studio and giving a slim team for Mass Effect, which will be woke tea.
Yeah.
Have you heard the rumors they are earlier seeing Sims 1 and 2?
Oh, that'll be interesting. Because I say Sims 1 was probably the best. Like, mechanics-wise, no. Sims 2, really, really good. It's between Sims 2 and 3 as to what's the best. So, yeah, that'd be interesting. As for the old ladies at charity shops, I've abused them by making that video. Because it wasn't mined. It was... What was it called? Headway, I think the shop was called. So I accidentally slated a shop that doesn't even blummin' exist. Yeah, the charity shop in Whitchurch that basically tried to diddle me was Headway. I don't even know what they do. So I've probably made something about mental illness when that's not even what they do. I don't know. Don't throw that away. I'll have that.
4 microtransactions, I bet.
Oh, potentially, yeah. Oh, let's play in that. And then
Shivu.
I think it's going to piss itself. Why is it going to piss itself? Oh, it doesn't matter. Let it piss itself.
Mine will be suing grinning face with sweat.
So they can just send me a working copy of the game. That's the irony as well. So
I can play anyway.
I've got all the OG stuff. But the sad thing is I can't get the real old stuff working on my modern PC. Has it just done a pee? I think it's just crapped itself. Oh my god. Right. So the game that I wanted from that charity shop, where I said, I went out, bought it on eBay, £4 delivered, like supposed to be mint condition. Turned up today. It was absolutely rancid. It's got disc rot on it. I will say on this one, the seller has asked me to return it, so I've said yes. So it looks like I'm at least getting my money back. But oh my god, I've actually ended up just ordering it from bloody CEX, which again is not ideal. But what am I going to do? As I say, this is what's putting me off collecting.
Have you played Sims 1 on PS2? That was hilarious.
Yes, I do. I've got Sims 1 on PS2, on the original Xbox, and on the GameCube. What is going on with this thing? And it didn't pee itself. I can shower. Shower in the rain. Yeah, I quite liked it, to be fair. I think the handheld versions, like your not Game Boy, was it Game Boy Advance? They were a bit... I've never played... I've got Sims 3 Pets and Sims 3 for the 360. Never tried playing them. I thought, what's the point if I'm playing it on PC? And I've also got Sims 2, but never played it. Oh, I can actually get some flowers. I'll have them. What are you? This is the only thing as well. Who are you? No, you're a normal person. I'm only going to make friends with the people I've... What the frick? Oh dear. It actually gets naked.
I seen a game on eBay for the Saturn, and one of the discs had severe art. Crazy.
Was that, I don't mind. If someone lists something, and you can quite clearly see it's knackered, yeah, obviously it's bad, but what else are you going to do?
Have you not thought about collecting the limited edition Sims 2 house tins? There's 4 of them.
Oh, I couldn't. Too much money, mate. But I say, I bought one today where I asked the seller, this is on eBay, I said, like, can you send me a picture of the disc? Because they just put the box and the face of the disc, not the data side.
About 150 each.
Yeah, mate, ridiculous money. So I asked if they could send me a picture. They sent me a picture. It was perfect. So I was like, fantastic. I'll have that. It's arrived today with a massive scratch in it that you can hang a fingernail in it. Bloody horrific. I contacted them to begin with. They said, like, there's nothing wrong with the game. Fine. Like, I've tested it. It works. I've said it doesn't blooming work, and I've opened it on video, so you know I've got proof that that's the same game.
In the mire or what?
Oh God, mate, I think so. Eventually, at that point, they said, "All right, send it back to me." I've had to.
I have a Sims 2 ton shirt.
Oh, do you? Oh, lush. That's well cool. Yeah, I had to sort of say, like, you know, I've got it on video, so I'm not fobbing you off. This is genuine, and what I'm sending you back, I've got proof that that's what you've sent me. So, you know, don't try and con me, because they will. They'll just say, oh, that sent back a different disc. Look, here's the one that I sent. Luckily, it's the joys of opening everything on camera, is it proves that you're not a scammer. But the scammers will try and call you out as a scammer. So yeah, it's a nightmare now. I don't mind the people that show you the disc and go, you know, it's ratty, it might not work, whatever.
Games Donald face with tears of joy.
Honestly, that's the thing. It's made me get to the point now where I go, where do I go? Like people at Slate Digital. At least digital works. Oh God. Play in the rain. There we go. Yeah, at least digital works. You know, you don't have that issue of going.
When you
Oh
dropping
God.
that video, Donny? I love a good Azuma/Bumble.
So I've got one coming out on tomorrow evening. So I can't do it tomorrow. I've already got one planned for tomorrow. I'll probably do this one for Sunday then, I'm guessing. So I'll probably do my... Oh, what have we got here? Great. I'll probably do my selling my games thingy on Saturday, and on Sunday I'll probably drop just this video on its own.
Anytime they like.
They can.
Upload it now.
I can't make... I've got too many videos coming out otherwise. I'll either do it next week or it'll be on Sunday. I do agree, they can take your games away whenever you want, but so can physical. Look at the state of these blooming games. If they worked, they may go pop within a week or two. You know, there's no guarantee that they're going to... It's getting to the point where I think, what is the point in what I'm doing? And I know there's people that have a lot of joy collecting, you know, they get really decent games in good condition and everything's fine. I'm not getting that
when
look.
Will we see the True Theme again? Bloody love him.
True
if you
Theme
find any sealed dog Mario, he'll relive you of them for free, lol.
I bet you will. Yeah, the True Theme is making an appearance next month because I've done some more PS4 VR game reviews, and as you might know about the PS4 VR, it's a great bit of kit. I bloody love it. A lot of bilge was created for it. Yeah, there's no real quality control, so I've got a couple of reviews coming out on that one, and the True Theme will definitely be needed. I wish I could link him up with CeX, man. I'll have to... Oh, God, I'll have to buy a lot of games from CeX just to get a bag again, so I can pop it on my head. Is there nothing around here to eat? Because I'm starving and I'm not paying for food. Do you know what? I'm going to go round.
Do you have a Virtual Boy?
I don't, no. God. Anything older than a PS1, I'm not interested in, just because the rate of those things going rotten and cocking up is
Best VR
unreal.
games for first gen VR is super hot. Beat Saber and Wipeout.
I will agree with you on
Tom
that.
and Dick playing that VR.
Don't you get Tom? No, I don't. Sorry, mate. No. I don't know what's... I think because my vision's that bad, like I'm borderline blind. I think because my vision's that bad, the old VR sickness doesn't really hit me. I'm all right. Something's happened there. She's just... Oh, can I get stuff out the bin? Ah, there's no trash. Otherwise, I can eat food out the bin. But yeah,
I've only played one game on PSVR. Horror shooter game on a roller coaster,
yes.
I think.
Based on... Oh, what's it called? Bloody hell. Based on a game I really like that I've forgotten the name of. Oh, Christ, that's doing me nutting. Someone in the chat will help me out. It's... that Choices game with the Wendigo. Bloody hell.
That's called Until Dawn. Rush
That's
of
it.
Blood.
That's the bugger, thank you, dude. Oh, God, it's starving. How can it be this hungry already? Eat some plants or strawberries or something. What have we got? So, can't eat any can't pick roses to eat. I'm going to have to bloody cook something. Let's cook. What's the cheapest thing they've got? $17, $13. Let's cook some hot dogs. Yeah, my best VR game, you've seen it, was Resident Evil 7. I can't believe how good that game was.
Mega Drive and SNES were my era. Loved them as a kid.
Yeah, I adore... Well, mine was the Sega Master System. Then I had the Mega Drive, I had the Mega CD, I had the 32X, Sega Saturn, Dreamcast. Also had a SNES. Went on to the PlayStation, PS2, PS3, Wii.
After 10 minutes I thought I was going to puke.
What you want to do
is... Resi 8 Village working on VR?
I think I don't know. Is it? I'll have to check. I know you can play it in VR, but I'm not sure if that's the Oculus Rift thingamajigger. Yeah. I'll have to check. But yeah, I think because my eyes are so knackered, genuinely, I think that's why VR doesn't make me sick. Because my brain doesn't compute that it's real life. Alright, let's get picking.
Lay off the sauce before playing LOL.
Oh god, I can't imagine doing VR drunk. That would make me vom, to be fair. And I say that Resi 7, my favourite one, there was a few bits in that were ropey, you know, that I was like, oh god. Mainly the puzzle element when I forget his name, your cousin. No, the cousin or son, whatever he is. When you're doing that puzzle section, that was a bit pants, to be fair. The rest of the game, though, I hate horror games, and not because I think horror's silly. I'm just petrified. I don't like being petrified. I don't know why.
Pornhub VR is an experience.
Pornhub VR. Oh, I'll give that a miss. Thank you. I'm not into. I'm proper old.
The part with the furnace was boring.
Look at this. The furnace. Yeah, that was a bit rough. Think about getting to know Felch bungholes. I've been thinking about getting to know Felch bungholes better as a friend.
Is Debbie Does Dallas on VR?
I think Debbie Does Dallas is friends with Felch bungholes. Do you think the two of us should hang out? I think you should hang out with Felch bungholes. You dirty
years
git.
ago, I'm old, ha ha ha.
Oh mate, I had to. Oh god, me nose, I'm all clogged up. I was borderline alky back in the day. Used to smoke a little bit. Always used to partake in other stuff as well. But yeah, I'm an old boy now. I haven't got time for all that sort of business. Come on, eat your food, you. What do you mean you don't like being out in the rain? Get used to it. That's where you're gonna live.
Is this The Sims Rita, Sue and Bob too?
Well, I don't want what she's having, if that's the case.
I don't know, but shaving Ryan's privates is.
What was the one? The one my mate made me watch. I think it was called Harry Porker and the Half Black Chick. And there was Jurassic Pork. I remember that. I remember there used to be like really lazy ones, like the Erotic Witch Project. You're like, you haven't even tried. None of those words make sense. Oh, whose house is this? Whose house is that? Tony Fighter. Oh, Tony Fighter lives on my street. Yeah. More strawberries. If I can get loads of strawberries, I'll never have to scavenge again. It's a shame I can't eat frogs.
Now who's old enough to remember the Emmanuel movies?
I remember the Emmanuel movies. I used to, when I was a kid, because we didn't have like Sky TV or anything like that, we weren't rich enough. We used to have free German satellite. You got like a cheap receiver, like a cheap box, and you could watch loads of German stations like DSF and things like that. And yeah, one of the ones was a channel that just showed loads of soft core. So yeah, you'd have all the manuals. Yeah, all that. There was one, was it Red Shoe Diaries that had David Duchovny in it? I can't remember. There was one that had like soft porn with David Duchovny. It was dead weird. And when I was a kid, like proper little kid, the answer for me was a program called Eurotrash, which...
Confessions of a Window Cleaner and the rest.
Oh God, I remember them. Was that Eurotrash?
My brother had a dodgy VHS of Deep Throat Face with Tears of Joy.
Oh dear.
Yes, that's the one with Mulder.
Yeah, that's it. God, I remember all the Confessions films. They were fun.
Eurotrash.
Mate, I had...
Oh dear.
I had a CD of Eurotrash called...
TV.
Yeah, man. Called Song for Eurotrash. And it was sort of like the Eurovision Song Contest, but with like weird celebrities. Let something get dirty from being a slob, okay? Flirt with yourself, all right? Oh, sorry, guys, I just have to clear my nose. Honestly, I'm all bugged up. Jesus Christ. What a day. Starting to feel rough again. I've been scammed. Well, hopefully I've not been scammed. Hopefully I can get my money back. But, oh, God. Don't be me. I've got a lovely life. Everything's brilliant. Honestly, I'm very happy with my life.
Just
Loads of stuff going rough.
I remember finding a load of electric blue VHS tapes in the bush in a park. The ball went in the bushes, and there was a big box that had B. That's the pollen from shafting in a bush. I used to watch Eurotrash, hilarious show.
Yeah, I used to love Jean-Paul Gaultier, but to me, was it Antoine Decaune? He was like really slimy French dude. I loved him. I thought he was great.
Eurotrash.
Oh dear, but yeah, I used to watch all that. That was being like sharing far too much here.
Ferrari.
That was like my first proper wanks. Was like going like, I'm just going to go upstairs, and then not telling mum and dad what I was doing, locking my door and putting Eurotrash on. It was like we didn't have the internet back then. It was either that or like a case catalogue. Just going like that thing. I've just got to imagine that.
Yes, Antoine was hilarious.
Without the bra on. Yeah, Antoine was class. I wonder what he's doing now. I haven't heard much of any of them people. Dina Caliente. None of these are... Oh, God. Stalking. I've got to flirt with myself. How? How do I flirt with myself? I can talk to myself.
Did you like Billy Connolly?
I did. It's such a shame what's happened to him. Poor old bugger. Still, I suppose it could happen to any of us. We can all go a little bit messed up in the head, can't we? My nan had dementia and stuff like that.
The material for all young lads in the 90s.
Yeah, man. And like someone was saying before about, was it yourself saying about...
Catalogue.
Oh, Freeman's Catalogue, yes. I think it was it you, Bal, who was saying about the, your ball went into a bush. I used to do a joke on stage, and it was about, when we were kids, you used to find all your porn, like we used to call it wildlife porn, because you'd find it all rammed in bushes. And you say, the irony is nowadays there's no bushes in porn. Back then, bloody hell, change out of wet clothes. Go on, go for it, you weirdo. Go jogging? Yeah, let's have a go. What is going on here? Oh my God.
The CeX catalogue. Bush porn for the win.
Bush porn, yeah, man. Say trucker porn on it. That was the weirdest one. It was like, it would always be where the truckers would pull in. Like if you ever had a little lay-by near you.
After finding one of them.
Oh, wow. But say if you ever had like a lay-by near your house where the truckers would pull in, you'd always find it there. And the weirdest bit is sometimes they'd like Pritt stick the pages together and you had to lick them open, didn't you?
Bit of wildlife porn and a box of matches was the best thing you could find in a bush back in the day.
Yeah, a box of matches. What were you doing with them? Please don't say they were going up the old
magazines with the granny chat up line adverts.
I remember them.
Face vomiting.
Oh dear. I remember as well. This is showing me age. Back in the days of the ZX Spectrum, when you used to have magazines like Your Sinclair and stuff like that. At the back, they'd always have like weird adverts for adult games like What the Butler Saw or like Sam Fox Strip Poker and shit like this. It's like, oh my God. I bet if you played one of them now, there'd be nothing erotic about it in the slightest. As I say, the things we used to wank over. What the hell? Well, then mushrooms ready. Let's have some mushrooms. Right, it needs to piss. So it's going to have to take a trip to the shagging bush in a minute.
99 pence a piece.
Yeah. I don't know. Was it better back then? Because like now, everything's so accessible. Like, genuinely, I'm not a dad. The missus has got 3 kids. And I worry about sort of like the things that they've seen growing up. Like to me, the first time I saw a pair of tits, I was like, wow, that's amazing. I remember the first girl like I ever got with. I remember just being on like cloud nine for weeks, going, "Oh my god, it's happened! That's amazing." Now it's like, what? When the kids first get their first partner, and it happens for the first time, what do they expect? What do they think is going to happen? Because Jesus Christ, I don't know. Is it just me being an old fart? Because say back then everything was magic. You didn't have to try. It was sort of like
Oh,
great.
Quarb.
The 90s was the best decade. Safe to play outside for kids. Drank from a hose pipe and home time was when the street lights came on. It was better back then.
But there was Jimmy
My
Savile as well.
games on the Spectrum was on a cover tape from your Sinclair.
Yes.
Called How to Be a Complete Bastard.
Yes, with Aid Edmondson. It was based... Well, I don't know. I had a book about it. I think there's a TV show on it as well. But, yeah, I remember that, where you could turn into a fridge.
Looked like a member of the Human League.
Was it called Monster Get Pissed Fast Lager or something on there? Who are you? What do you want? Oh, sod off. Vampire. Yeah, I used to love that game.
Standing under the street light to light the old Game Boy screen. That's just one man. Now we've got gangs of foreigners.
Oof.
Games took a week to load on Spectrum.
I used to love the sound though. It sounded like a cat dying. Just like The best is you'd sit there. It'd take you like 15 minutes on one side of the cassette. You'd flip over to the other side of the cassette and then it'd crash. Let's make friends with a vampire. See if I can turn into one. Or I'll go for a jog immediately afterwards. Okay, it's making fun of a vampire, not the best idea. But yeah, I used to love the specky games, like all the free games that had come in magazines.
Syntax error.
Yeah. Oh, God. The weirdest ones would be just where the game would load, the screen would just like flash once, like a bright pink colour, and then just take you back to the loading screen, and you're like, what have I done wrong? And there's nothing, just turns out it's a dodgy game.
Being 19p.
Oh, man. Yeah. Like, I still remember you
days drinking cans of Diamond White in the pub.
Yeah.
C64 was awful for loading games.
What was the...
6 weeks later it would start.
2020, I think was the one. It was like a fruit vodka thing. I think it was called 2020. We used to get smashed on that. And absinthe. Yeah. I used to like making little programs as well. The whole like 10, print,
Mad Dog,
pudding,
MD
20, go to 10, run. Mad Dog 2020, that's it. Yeah, man. Oh, dear. Bloody hell. Isn't it weird, like, reminiscing like this? I sound like Peter Kay. Remember? Remember when you had wagon wheels? It's mad, though, sort of like reminiscing. I never thought I'd be that old that memories would be a thing.
Ew.
Yeah, I say, like, absinthe was the beast. Or Pernod. Oh, my God. I remember drinking Pernod because we found it in my mate's mum and dad's booze cupboard. We used to just nick a bottle of booze and run off into the woods and start drinking.
My best friend had the Amstrad CPC 464.
Oh, awesome.
Bloody opal fruits and those gummy spider sweets.
I used to like the gummy spider sweets where you'd peel the plastic off the front and it got the little spider in. Yeah, I remember them. I remember, like, Pernod, we found a bottle in me mate's mum and dad's booze cabinet. We ran off into the woods, drank it. I was smashed, proper smashed. And we went back to his... I don't know how to be politically correct about this. Went back to his house, and his mum was a carer, and she'd bought one of these, like, proper downy kids home with... I don't know if that's offensive or not, I don't know. Bought one of these kids home with her, and it was chasing his little sister around the house. And we just fucking howling. It was the best thing ever. Oh, God, I remember, like, proper resin. Yeah.
You could run a car on
soap bar.
Cola cubes, blackjacks, love them.
Man, this is such a... this was an unintended stream, and it's turning into, like, a proper little lovely little bit of reminiscing. Oh, my God. I used to love, like, pear drops and all stuff like that as well. Oh. What are you not happy about? Go for a jog, you miserable git.
Snickers used to be called Marathon.
I remember marathons, yeah. Elongated flaps has gotten fitter. Has it made any
10
noticeable
pence mixes
difference?
from the
Oh,
shop.
God, look at that. Would you remember, like, chomps and things like that when they'd just be like 5p?
Choc nibs.
I remember, I don't know what they were called. My mum used to give me something called chocolate chewing nuts, and it was like little toffee
Remember
balls
when
covered
Mars
in
bars were
chocolate.
25 pence?
Yeah, man. I
Panda
still remember
Pops was
like
good too.
cans of
You
Coke for
can't
like
get away with
20p.
blackjacks these days, grinning face with sweat.
Well, you know, I think actually saying you can't is probably racist. Yeah, blackjacks are fine. Oh dear.
Choc nuts were amazing. They still have them about these days.
Do they? Do they still do Grey's herbal tablets?
And brew bars too.
Oh, Iron Brew bars. Oh my god. And Wham bars, I think they were called.
Did you ever go into the library to rent a PS1 or N64 for an hour? You'd be playing multiplayer with people trying to read around.
We didn't have them in our...
When
That's how old I am.
were pennies.
Our libraries just had books. We used to have Betamax videos in our library. It was bloody hell. Yeah, penny sweets don't exist anymore, do they? I remember something called Nerds as well. Used to be popular when I was a kid.
Hot coals from Newcastle, pear drops and rhubarb and custard hard-boiled sweets.
Rhubarb and custard,
Our
man.
dentist's ears are ringing now.
That's the other sad thing as well. Like, kids, yeah, all right, they've been exposed to some horrible stuff. None of them want to drink or go out, have fun, be wild.
Those half-moon soapy tasting sweets.
Yeah, I remember the soapy things. Oh dear.
You couldn't do it now. It's mad that the controllers actually worked.
I do remember Blockbuster's video though from being a kid, where yeah, you'd rent out a game and then try and complete as fast as you could, so you didn't have to rent it out again. Would
I
you
used to get a bag
like
of Army
to...
Navy for 5 pence.
Army Navy? Oh my god, yeah. Well, then the ones that were like black, like a grey black thing.
Awesome.
Yeah, well, that was a good bit about Blockbuster. Was I remember I'd rent out like Rolo to the Rescue on the Mega Drive, and then try to finish it before I had to take it back.
It was called Mega Button Blast.
I've had a Mega Butt Blast before, but that was just when I was in prison. Free food! Free food! Oh, it went. There was free food there. Oh. Can't rummage. What a letdown this is. What a letdown.
Or a local shop that was a video rental shop, arcade halls, and lots of gaming shops.
Yeah, our local video rental shop rented different types of videos. You had to ask for the under-the-counter stuff. Oh God, some of the titles though. It's like, again, I say, oh God, the things kids see now. No, back then I saw a man shagging a cow. It was like, it was a fella who had a pair of tits, shagging a cow and licking its nose, and you're like, oh dear. And I remember me mate as well. This is going back to the 2000s. He sort of like wanted a video, so we rented this video. He thought it was...
were on open display back then, lol.
Yeah, right next to the comics. You'd have the Beano, and then God knows what, fucking Razzle right next to it. Yeah, but I remember he wanted to rent out what he thought was an erotic one, and he rented out a BBC Two comedy called Coupling. He thought it was literally about like getting your cock stuck in something. Brilliant times. I remember Bend Over being the big name as well. Bend Over was the British porn star.
From the video rental shop in the 80s.
Buy a LP? Oh God, I don't even remember being able to buy LPs. To be fair, like I don't even. Yeah, I think the first ever one I ever had was. Oh God, I'm having to pause this now to remember. It was wrestling, so it was a WWF one. I think it was called
My mum
Slam
bought that
Jam.
Flesh Gordon on
Bloody hell.
VHS instead of Flash.
Flesh Gordon.
Ben
I
Davis
remember
still
that.
knocking about, ain't he?
Is
I'm
he?
sure I read something about him recently.
Please say it's something decent, not like he's been outed. How are you still hungry? Eat your strawberries,
Safeway and
you
Woolies were great back
fatty.
then.
Here's one. Quick Saves. So I used to work at Quick Saves. Near me, Market Drayton, had a Quick Saves until 2 years ago. And somehow still had a Quick Saves. Eat your strawberry and eat a mushroom. There we go. 4 things. That should be enough. Have some fruit and veg. Make you better. And then we'll send you on a jog. Shower. Go for a shower.
Before game, it was Electronics Boutique.
Yeah, man. I've still got a few things that have got EB written on them. I remember I had a PS1, what do you call it, like case. PS1 game
I
holder.
worked in Electronics Boutique.
Oh, cool. I remember Virgin Media as well. You get loads of stuff from Virgin. But it'd hold like 10 PS1 games. And I remember having that for ages and then chucking it away.
Do you know why? But when I was a kid, my nan had about 5 of the red plastic quick save shopping baskets in her garden. When you could take the piss out of kids getting their clobber from C&A.
Yeah, man. And that's the weird bit now. I used to, like, all the time, I did a video where I said about, like, charity shops when I was a kid. I had to survive out of them because my family was proper poor. And I remember I had to shop in charity shops, like clothes and everything.
My first one was for Tomb Raider 1.
But I remember all the kids would take the mick out of you. Now, it's cool to go to charity shops. You go like thrift shopping. They went bust because he was nicking all the games. I remember, the midnight launches. Oh, God. What was there was a Final Fantasy game. I think it might... Well, it just went straight through a bloody... Went straight through a freaking fence. No, you're stuck. You're stuck in someone's property. You're going to do it again? What? Sims 4. Jesus. But yeah, I remember a midnight launch for... It was a Final Fantasy game. I'm not sure if it was Final Fantasy X for the PS2. And I didn't have a PS2 yet, but I was contemplating queuing up to get the Final Fantasy game. That's it, yeah. I think it was just smashing down a fence then to see if it could find any. Oh, God. I might just pause this gameplay just and have a chat instead. Why can I hear a train? Can't get trains in The Sims.
Resident Evil 2 midnight launch. Everyone got shirts, hats and the strategy guide for free. Those things were for these days.
Yeah.
I got Resident Evil Code Veronica on launch day for the Dreamcast. Waited in line for about 6 hours.
Did anybody ever wait for anything and then they were horrendously disappointed by it? I say mine was the 32X. I remember sort of like all the hype coming out going, oh my God, it's next gen, blah, 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 blah. And I'd say I'd never had any money, but I used to work as much. I was working full time when I was 14 years old and going to school. And I remember saving up and I'd got enough money
to get me mint games.
Yeah, how Rodney. But I remember... Oh, God, what am I doing
Last midnight launch I went to was Modern Warfare 2 in 09. Shame the midnight launches are gone.
Yeah, but again, I'm not that fussed about them really. But yeah, I remember the 32X. I remember getting that, and it wasn't like a launch day. I waited until I'd got enough money, went out and bought one, and like the Saturn and the PS1 were just about to come out anyway. But I wasted my money on it, and Jesus, it was all right. Honestly, back then I was like, oh yeah, this is next gen. This is fantastic. Playing Virtua Racing and like Virtua Fighter and Fred Couples Golf. It was really cool. And then my mate bought a PlayStation and I went, oh. And then I got the option to trade me 32X Mega Drive, a load of games, blah, blah, blah,
Ooh,
in for a
that's
Sega
system
Saturn and one game. And I thought, sod it, I'm doing it, because the Sega Saturn's as good as a PlayStation. And yeah, then that died. So, oh well. At least I didn't make the mistake again, did I? Oh yes, I did, because I went and bought a Dreamcast, and then I bought a Wii U, and I think I made the... Oh, I like gardening. All right. I think I made the worst ever choices when it comes to gaming. And look at me now. Still can't pick up decent games. I'm cursed. I should take up a new hobby. I say life I'm good at. I'm decent with life. Just bad at anything gaming related. Let's just keep on picking stuff up. Because I can make a mint doing this, I think. Is there anything else? Anything to...
I love the design of the Saturn. Looks more chunky than the PlayStation to me.
Yeah, I loved it, genuinely. The Saturn looked beautiful. The only thing I didn't like was that big old fat chunky cartridge you had to stick in the top to save some of your games. And there was some games that required an additional cartridge to go in the top just to work
Worst
properly.
game you own. AVGN would love that.
Ooh, the worst game I own. As in now, or that I've ever owned?
The Little Zone was cool though.
Yeah, and I used to have a screen for that, and I threw it away. Because I was like, what's the point in this? I just play on my PSP. I'll throw that. Probably worth a bob now. Yeah, worst game I've ever owned or that I own now. Let's have a think. God, I hate these questions. There's so many, isn't there? I think the worst game I ever owned was the Viz game on the ZX Spectrum. It was
Saturn
absolute
struggled with triangles. Little known fact that it had the exclusivity to Tomb Raider, till it flopped. Both. Little Britain game.
Oh god, that was awful. Yeah. So yeah, my of all time was Viz on the ZX Spectrum. I was a massive Viz fan, so I was so disappointed when that come out. Now, what do I own now that's bad? It really made me go, oh god, that's awful. Oh, that one that I played recently, I'm going to get up to have a look because I remember
Mackerel Man.
Kronos Before the
Person Tucker was
Ashes.
waving.
Oh, wait up, Smoke. How's it going, bud? I don't know why it... Other people's, it just puts their emoji up. Yours, it goes like, I better describe it. Yeah, Kronos Before the Ashes.
Larry on
Awful game.
350/PS3 awful game.
How
Gears of
can you
Warminster
say that?
Hate it.
Gears of Warminster? What's Gears of Warminster? And Let's Shoot Larry, I actually didn't mind it. I thought it was alright. A lot of these games, people slate them and they haven't actually played them. It's fine. It's not a good game by any means, like, you know, but it's alright. There's worse games out there.
Vorda Sudoku, absolute bilge.
How dare you? You take that back. Vorda's Sudoku is one of the finest games by one of the most attractive women in the UK.
Here, Purple Hat Games and rest of chat. Person Turco is waving.
I love that it just describes your emojis all the time. Right.
Here, Smorg underscore 237. Hi, Smorg.
Can I can plan my outfits. Oh god, I could make it naked. But literally all I need is a tent and a bush to survive. That's how easy this game is.
Vordas needs humping, the game needs spinning.
I really do like Vordas. Bloody lust. But the game, it's just Sudoku, isn't it? I picked up one for the PSP recently that is Sudoku mixed with fighting. Work that one out. Looking at it, it reminds me of the Street Fighter puzzle game. But instead of a puzzle element, you're playing Sudoku. Very odd.
Leave your bush alone, Donald's slightly smiling face. Where is the toilet in that tent?
So the toilet is the bush next to it. You can piss in the bush and then have sex in it. That thing. So in fact, do I need to pee? I probably will do soon. I need to eat. starving. So yeah, we'll fertilise it, which basically means you go for a dump in it. Why is nobody cooking anything? I need some food. You lot are selfish.
Wait till your Kinect game arrives, Gillian Michaels.
Oh yeah, I'll be getting
She's
fit to
walking
that.
like she shat herself.
I think she did before, if memory serves correct. Yeah. Look, Yorkie, you're a pig, you are as well, mate. You've had sex with Elon, and you've not bothered calling
Looks
her.
like Norfolk.
You've not bothered knocking on the door. Not even a text. Norfolk. Hey, there's
Tom
no
tit in a
fucking
bucket.
chance this is Norfolk. Tom tit in a bucket. No need. We got a bush. Shit in a bush. And have a shag with Yorkie. I'm half tempted to text him, get him to come round and get him to bum me in the bush we just pooed in. So I'm starving to death and I'm very hungry. Oh God. This
I'm
is not
busy.
good.
I've got Gillian Michaels on Kinect too.
Yorkie's just bought it for me. I've bought it and Yorkie's purchased
Bush
it because
bumming,
it's
oh
in his
God.
neck of the woods.
Face green smiling.
Bush bumming. That's my next solo album. Oh God, come on. Hurry up and wake up because we're going to... It's 3 o'clock. Oh, talk of the devil.
Haha.
Oh. Did I tell you to get a job? Get a job, Yorkie. All that though, I thought
this
you were
Sims
calling me because you love
character
me.
is a sex bin raker. You should play and stream yourself playing with Gillian Michaels.
Oh God, I better
It's
not.
gotta be self-titled debut album.
I think I did have an album, and I forget what I called it.
Size of that ain't starving to death.
I've specifically made this so it could become friends with all the CEX people. I think there's one CEX person that's bothered knocking on my door, tried to make friends with me. None of them even come into the neighbourhood. There's Bjort Simpson. Where's all the bloody CEX people? Like that Felch, whatever the hell the name is that Yorkie was trying to bang. I think I need to change locations.
How does one knock on a tent?
Don't know. Just used to fall into them back in my day. There's nothing. There's nobody
They're all
and nothing to
disgruntled
do.
Gamma Station employees.
Gamma Station, YouTube, bloody hell. It's 2 words, Game Station, Gamma Station. Is that Tony Fighter 2?
Is that playable character Jimmy
Yes.
Savile?
Mate. No, this is elongated flaps.
I'll
We're
never
not
forgive
sure.
Game for buying Gamma Station and then closing them down.
I
Game
don't know.
Station was brilliant.
Game Station stank. God, I used to feel sick going in there. Like the CEX can be bad, but at least there they tell them to have a wash. Game Station, I nearly vomited every time I went in it. You'd get some proper bargains, but at what
Yeah,
cost?
I liked Game Station a lot.
Oh, somewhere I've got a leaflet here to join Game Station's like exclusive club. I don't think I need it anymore. But oh God, yeah, the beasts.
Tank of sweat, yes, but game prices were great.
Game prices were great, but again, I would rather pay £1
Just
extra.
hold your breath.
Oh, you hold your breath. Let's shag in this shit bush. There's a tent right here. Oh, we're shagging in the tent. That's no good. I said shag in the shit
I still
bush.
have my Game Station loyalty card.
Oh my God, cool. I wonder if they're worth anything. Oh God, I've got to go to work. I forgot I've got a job. I'm not happy with this. Wayne's come round. He's doing me in my tent. It's the bumming bush. Get in the bumming bush.
Gamma Station had that sketchy styled price tag which made it feel cool and edgy lol.
I remember we mentioned blockbusters before. I remember being able to. The state of
20
him.
years ago you could buy a brand new PS2 for 80 quid.
Yeah, I've just
Carry
sold
on
a
bonking
PS2 for. Hey up, Elvis, that's a good one. I just sold a PS2 to Yorkie for a tenner. Why is it in the tent? Let's shag in the shit bush. Oh, that's not fair. That's not fair at all. Disgusting behaviour. Had his business in me tent. Off he goes. Bjork, you are not allowed. You are not allowed near this. This is
You
a
sent the
situation.
mucker.
His tag will go off. Sent what? The parcel? No, because I was asking you today what games you needed. So that'll be getting sent tomorrow.
I'll transgender you that 10 squids. I
No,
have a fat silver
honestly, mate.
PS2 with 2 matching controllers.
What is that? What is that?
The guy doesn't like the smell of Lilandkish.
It's true. Yeah, so the PS2, mate, you don't worry about that. I say, like, I think I owed you, like, 10 quid. I think your PS1 games came to, like, 80 something.
My missus is
And
after a fat silver PS2.
I don't know. I thought your missus was after a fat something else then, mate. But yeah, don't worry about that. I've just put it in there. Just have it. And I think now we're probably like level on what we've sent each other. So, especially with like these extra PS3 games I've gotten today. For those that don't know, actually, no, I'm not going to, because that was in my little bundle. That was in the scam bundle. Started off so well. I got, was it 8 PS3 games completely free? Some bloke just given to me, and turned out Yorkie wanted 4 of them. So, Satan Hellspawn, it's a CEX employee. That's why it looks weird. Oh, I need to make friends of it. I need to make friends.
Gilda!
I thought it looked dodge. The first CEX employee to come near us, Satan Hellspawn. I don't know what gender it is. I don't know much about it.
Shipes.
What the frick? Right, let's make friends with, because we need to move into their house.
I sold a PS2 with about 13 for £20 and put it on the heating, as the studio flat I lived in at the time was an icebox.
The things we did.
Anyone
I had a
played
mate.
Dog's Life on PS2?
Yes, mate.
Hilarious fun.
I hate the term hidden gem. It is though. It's a great little game. We have to fart and sniff and poop and yeah, great little game. Like a little adventure game, isn't it?
That Metal Gear and that other one.
It's just sat on the side, mate. When we've got like a little bundle, a decent value bundle, send each other. We'll do a trade then. But yeah, at the moment, it's like I've just got all the ones I've shown you. So I've got that one and what is it? There's 2 you wanted. The Damnation one, was it? No, not Damnation. What was it? There's 2. Anyway, yeah, so they're just sat on the side. And I say, like, if you can get us some
Muppets game.
God, was there ever a good Muppets game?
Sons!
I say, don't worry, I'm not selling them, mate. They are yours. We'll just have to. Hopefully, you'll get some decent stuff come round your neck of the woods. Deadly Premonition. No, it was something uncut. I remember it was called. What the hell is it? Painkiller. Painkiller, Hell and Damnation.
Is great.
Is it? Oh dear.
I need Deadly Premonition.
I've got Deadly Premonition. I've got loads of the rare games now. It's I'm having trouble getting some of the crap ones.
That's the one.
After climbing all those gates and roll under all those lasers, turns out Mrs. Vanderbilt's jaws were cubic zirconia and the local boss is shaking Elon down for an unpaid debt. Is time to take another impromptu
I'm after
job.
Dukes of Hazzard PS1 games, not the blue border version, must be minty.
I've got the French version of it. I don't know what it's called, but I've got the French version. What? What is going on with you?
I had a smart
Michael
cartridge
Jackson.
back then.
Smart cartridge? What's a smart cartridge? I'm lost by that one. Why? Oh, why are you so sweaty and stinky? Done nothing. Have a shower.
I found a bunch of PS1 game discs. I need cases.
I've got a ruck of cases, but I've had them by just salvaging like bad bloody games. Who Wants to Be a Millionaire and all that sort of stuff.
I believe the standard black label version is like 4 times more money.
Yeah, that's another thing that me and Yorkie are doing is like he wants black label on everything. So if I've got
and allowed you to play chipped games.
I just had a chip PS1.
What PS1 discs are they?
He wants black label games. So if I've got black label, I'm swapping it for his like budget version basically. So it doesn't really matter as long as I've got a game that plays. That's all I care about. And after them, I'll probably end up binning. Right. Whoa, need food. Gonna have a shower. Has anybody cooked anything? Everybody's so selfish. My poor Michael Jackson thing is wasting away. Down, dig it down, down, dig it down, down, dig it down, down, down. There's a question. How much would Michael Jackson have to pay you to let you have a daddle? It's like, just a tip. When you come into your bum hole.
20 pence and a Freddo.
Yeah, man. Imagine a plate you'd have. Like, see him, shagged him.
Not even a gazillion.
Oh, man. What was it Ted DiBiase used to say? Everybody's got a price. I really used to like Michael Jackson music as well. I probably still do, to be fair. What do you mean uncomfortable?
A packet of Wotsits.
Shower in the rain. I told you to do it before, you absolute bloody tit. Not comfortable.
MJ a Mars delight. R.I.P.
R.I.P.? Who's dead? Well, lots of people are dead.
The council will charge you for that rain.
The water companies will take all the poo that I've been doing in that bush and put it into the oceans. Aladdin, yeah. Because he used to have Aladdin in. He actually booked Boys to Men for his tour support once because he thought they were something else. It was a delivery service. Marble, oh yes. Oh my God. And I also, one thing I used to do before that, I used to melt a Milky Way, not Milky Way, a Milky Bar and a Cadbury's Dairy Milk together.
Kings 2009, VR Baseball 97, Rally Masters,
Jimmy White
2, Scooby-Doo Cyber Chase, Rugrats, NBA Live 2000, SmackDown to Iter. Favorite hobby spanking the monkey lol.
Oh, I can dig for treasure. Let's dig for treasure. There's another thingy.
Marble is kinda back. It's called Top Deck now, I think.
Ah. That's another thing as well. I don't know. I don't know if it's my age or not. I don't really eat like chocolate or sweets anymore. I think my teeth are just that knackered that I've trained myself to not have anything. Like while I'm nattering to you, I've got a glass of water. I haven't even got a cup of tea.
I
Bloody
don't
hell.
have any of them cases, but there's all sorts on eBay. I'm looking for a couple of disc-only copies of games.
What disc-only games you're looking for, mate? It'd probably be the easiest way of doing that.
I don't eat chocolate anymore either. Water is king.
Yeah, man. I know it's mad, isn't it?
Kings 2000, fecking autocorrect.
The odd bit is, when I was a kid, I'd drink like 2 litres of cola a day. I'd eat sweets all day long.
Twisted buttons have a hold on me.
I was like skinny as a rake. Well, I was muscly as hell as well. I was like I played basketball 5 days a week, so I was just like a machine. Now, I don't do much. I drink water. My snack during the daytime is a carrot, and I'm fat as hell. Emperor's New Groove and Crusader. Nah, sadly I don't have them on disc. There will be disc only somewhere though, won't there?
I must be the only person on the planet that loves a Turkish delight.
Never tried them. Don't they taste like rose or something?
From GOG.
You heard Dino Crisis on PC from GOG. What's that?
You didn't make the NBA, mate.
You say that. I played quite a high level for like England,
somehow I've stayed
as it
at
were.
£120 low. Yes, your Turkish delight is minging.
Minging? Oh dear. Interesting choice there, YouTube. Yeah, no, so I never managed to get very high in basketball.
I used to cycle everywhere, eat like crap.
Yep, that's it. We were a lot more energetic when we were younger. But yeah, for some reason, even though I was really good at basketball, not many teams wanted to like hire me professionally. I don't know what it was. There was something about being a 5'5" white bloke that teams didn't want to take a risk on.
The amount of money the gov spend on basketball is basically zilch.
So, I was there when
remastered release on GOG, but it's full of bugs.
Oh god!
I watched a stream of it last night.
Yeah, so I was there when we had the London 2012 Olympics, and I was coaching at the time because I was, again, like I'm an old boy, my legs had gone and everything. Coaching at the time, and I remember they were like, "Oh, we were all hyped up. This is the first time Team GB is going to be in the Olympics playing basketball." They lost every single game because there's been no investment in basketball, no funding whatsoever. Lost every single game. And the government's, or Sports UK, whatever it's called, their idea was, oh, well, because you're not very good at it, we're going to cut all funding. So the pittance we did have before went. So now there's no training, no nothing. They put it into football. When's the last time England won anything in football? How many English teams survive on English players? Like even in Div 1 now, it's all blooming foreign players.
LeBron would be sitting down.
LeBron wouldn't. He's tossed now. LeBron's awful. The thing that he's doing with his kid, getting Bronny James a place in the NBA, is disgusting. It's nepotism at its finest. But yeah, we had Luol Deng playing in the NBA. He was sound. We had Ben Gordon. We had quite a few British players playing in the NBA, but not enough to make a decent team. But it was getting there. We were getting better. And their wisdom was, well, we want to win. We didn't win. Cut all funding. Typical British response.
And the new Lakers coach and best pals.
Oh, God, yeah. Bloody, what's his name?
1966 World Cup was a fluke. We never win anything.
Yeah, we're a tiny little island.
To play a game Assassin's Black Flag. My current playthrough I'm doing.
A few people have said try Black Flag, but everybody tells me, oh, no, what it is you haven't tried this Assassin's Creed game. I try and play it, and they'll go, yeah. They all just, I don't know, I think it's just Ubisoft games. I see that Ubisoft have shut a studio down today, I don't know which one, but I've got a feeling it's just, Ubisoft, I just don't like their games. Right. Have I got work tomorrow or not? In real life I have, but I do as well.
I don't like Black Flag.
Oh, so is it the same as all the other games? Because I don't like the Assassin's Creed games.
Black Flag is the best Assassins. The rest are overrated.
Okay, so it's better
Didn't
than
we
the
have
others.
an iron in the NBA?
An iron? Didn't we have an iron? What's an iron? Well, so we've had lots of British players in the NBA.
Yes.
An iron. I'm confused here. I don't know if you're saying about best Assassin's Creed game or we had an iron in the NBA. I don't know what an iron is. But yeah, we used to have loads of players in the NBA. Steve Bucknell was the first one I remember.
Origins is okay too. I hated 2,3 and Valhalla.
Oh my god, Valhalla was so bad.
In Black Flag the buildings are too far apart. I don't like that. I subbed to you Yorkshireman on here nice Swan collection. Iron Man.
Iron Man. An Iron Man in basketball. Oh, I don't know. Don't know. But yeah, so Steve Bucknell was the first one I remember. There was Luol Deng, he was spot on. Ben Gordon. Bloody hell. Pops Mensah-Bonsu was British. Yeah, he was in there. There was a guy who played for the Portland Trailblazers like about 10 years ago. He was
Thank you,
good.
Elvis. I appreciate you. I've got around 800 PS1 games now.
Oh dear, you're motoring through them. You have told me, but I keep forgetting. How many years a full PAL set for the PS1? Just eat them all.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar.
Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, bloody hell, what a overrated player he was.
I saw the latest videos, impressive. 1,418 UK pounds.
Jesus, you're over halfway there. Yeah, Kareem was good in Airplane though. I liked him in that. And then you've got Wilt the Stilt Chamberlain, who was in, what's the Arnie Barbarian from? Conan. He's in that. I'm just going to keep on eating until she gets really fat. Maybe she'll have a stroke. Oh, God. And I tell you what now, I can't watch the NBA nowadays. It's so boring.
I've been trying to collect games with my favorite NBA players on the covers. Just got NBA Live 2001 for the PS1.
Yes.
Kevin Garnett on the cover.
I remember
Over
2000
halfway,
had Tim
but
Duncan
still
on.
Some crazy expensive and rare games to find.
And I think Kevin... Yeah, this is the problem with full setting, isn't it? Just the rare games. But then the actual rare games as well. Or the crap ones are just terrible.
How
You've got
can
to pay
you
lots of
not
money for.
mention John Amici smiling
John
face
Amici!
with smiling eyes?
Yes! I remember Tim Hardaway came out and like went on a real homophobic
Nate
rant
Robinson.
about him. Little Nate, oh, I remember him dunking over the top of Shaquille O'Neal, like in practice, but it was still hilarious. What a player though. Won the dunk contest too. Spud Webb, I remember him winning at 5'7". Bloody hell. Ah, man. But John Amici, he's like really successful now, isn't he? He does talks and everything.
TTFN Vulcan salute.
Oh, cheers for coming along, matey. I'm probably going to end this stream soon anyway, because it was just a random one. Nothing's happened. It was meant to be chatting to a load of CeX people. Only one of them has even bothered venturing onto the map because Sims 4 is
PS3 controller with the motors in.
Oh, God knows. Don't ask me, because everything I buy is just horrendous.
Basketball.
It was a better era. Honestly, I would say anywhere from the mid-90s up until the mid-2000s was great. And then, I don't know what happened.
£1,500.
Like,
Hercules £400.
people used to slate David Stern. David Stern was a great commissioner. Like, yeah, he cheated and he rigged matches. But so does bloody what's-his-face that's in charge now, Adam blah, blah, blah. But, yeah, he was actually a really good commissioner. It was fun back then. The rules made sense.
About that emergy fella grinning face with sweat.
You were talking about him? Oh, Iron. You were talking about John Amici is Iron. Okay. Yeah.
Free. Just buy one from CeX.
That's it.
5-year warranty then.
Yeah. Or just get a fake one. The fake ones are just as good. Go on AliExpress.
Larry Bird.
Larry Bird, what a dude. Icon for me. Although my player that I used to look up to was a chap called Jason Williams. He used to play for the Sacramento Kings and the Vancouver Grizzlies and the Miami Heat. Very, very good player, but flashy. But yeah, Larry Bird, just unbelievably good. And slow as well. A lumbering slow. If he hadn't knackered his back, what a career. He still had an amazing career
White
anyway.
chocolate.
But that's the dude. Yeah, man, white chocolate. But that's how I used to play. Like, I was only a little tot. I was only like 5'5".
One of the best passes ever.
Yeah, that's it. It's behind the back, off the elbow pass to Rhea Flafrence in the All-Star game. Insane. Absolutely insane. But yeah, I used to play like that. I was like showboaty, flashy,
If you
but
buy an unofficial
sensible.
one, buy the Retro Fighters one. They're excellent and better build quality than the official ones.
Or buy an AliExpress £1.39 special, and if it goes bang, don't matter. Just buy another one in another couple of years. Oh dear. Pardon the noise.
Donny
I'm having my
Mac on the
daily
court.
treat.
Love it.
Yeah, man. There's no video. Oh, this is how old I am. There's no video of me playing basketball. There's pictures
Time
somewhere
to head
though.
out. Have a good one, Donald.
Cheers, matey. Thank you for tuning in. Yeah, there was like pictures of me somewhere, and I've got braided hair like the Predator. Bloody hell! I've got hair. That's the main thing. But yeah, skinny, six-pack, muscly as hell. And look at me now, eating cornflakes out of my hand, playing The Sims 4. Dry cornflakes.
What?
Yeah, man.
That's probs why you have to hair nowadays.
To be fair, it ripped all my hair out. I had it all braided, and when we undid it all, it had ripped the front row out, and I only undid it all because I got flies stuck in it. Nah, I don't.
Iron Hoofter bruised
Sorry,
your
funny
face
that.
with tears of joy.
Iron Hoofter? Oh, I see. I see. I'm delighted that you recommended I spend some time with Felch bungholes. I was amused. I bet you were, Yorkie, the entire time. So there we go. I know what to get you for Christmas. Something to help you felch bungholes. This is how boring The Sims 4 is though. Look. Nobody here. I keep on looking around the entire map. Nothing's happening. You have to leave your little bloody shack to do stuff, basically. And I'll be going to work soon, so what's the
We
point?
were all slim at some point in time. I used to be slim. Now I have chippy tits.
The sad bit is though, when you don't know why you've put the weight on, you're like, I'm a lot healthier than I used to be, like lifestyle wise. Oh my god, yeah, go for a date with Brittany Cho. You're a popular one. Yeah, I live a lot healthier than I used to be. I'm such a fat little blimp now. Perhaps I think it is just catching up with me, because they do say like the cholesterol and that sort of stuff does catch up on you. So although you might go, I used to be all right, it doesn't last forever.
New game trailer for you and Yorkie-Roadcraft by the team who borrow you Snow Runner.
Yeah, Yorkie was on about that. He can't wait for it to come out. I said, I'm just happy with Snow Runner, to be fair. That would do for me. Cook a meal. Let something get dirty. But it's Christina Aguilera. Or more like Chris Aguilera.
I sent him the Roadcraft trailer.
I didn't watch it, to be honest with you, mate. So to me, yeah, I'm happy with just Snow Runner. Right. Need to poo. Need to eat.
It's not a game, but you already knew I'd say that.
Yeah. Oh man, you need to give it a go. Need to give it a go. It's so good. Who are you? Nancy
It's not a
Landgraf?
game,
Nah.
it's a way of life.
Yeah, man. Take a shit in that bush. Oh my god, come on. I'm desperately trying to find Tony Fighter 2 is the only person who... He's got a book in his hand. Ah, he's the only person who ever seems to venture onto the lot. Is that one? It looks CX-ish. No.
I'm tempted because I trust you and Yorkie's gaming opinions.
Honestly,
Maybe.
It's so good. We keep trying to get everyone to give it a go, and it's one of them ones where people just go, "Oh, it looks boring." It's like, yeah, give it a go. Jesus. Like couscous. It's nice when you have a crack on it. Or eating olives. Couldn't stand them when I was a kid. Have an olive now. Oh, yes, please. Right, let's have some fun because you're bored. Let's play, then we'll have a shower. All right. Or just shower. Get your tits out for Tony. There we go. And then we'll have a play. This game, man.
Is this the Harry Bush Tucker trial lol?
Oh,
Being
God.
President. Take care, mate. Wife wants me back in the basement.
No, God, that sounds ominous. Cheers for tuning in, bud. I said I will be ending this myself in a minute. This is not what we need on a Thursday evening. Good God. Oh, why are you embarrassed? Oh. Because the child saw.
Shanoy.
Go to work. It's meant to be going to work. Yeah, go on then.
Oh, Wetzel, Yibs.
You actually have to tell her to go to work.
Donald,
This
do
is
you by
bad.
any chance have the PS3 game Folklore in your collection?
Yes, I do.
Recently picked up for 40 quid on eBay, and it's a lot cheaper there.
Yeah, I managed to get it. I think mine was off Vinted ages ago. It was like a bundle thing. So I got it about a similar price, to be fair. Yorkie was telling me how good a game it is. So, again, I trust his opinion. So I thought I'll get it and give it a go. I haven't yet, though, obviously. Right, so. What is wrong with this thing? Needs amusement. Okay. Well, play then, you absolute muppet. Can
Nice,
I?
well done, mate.
Yeah, man. I'm trying to get the PS3 exclusives. That's the only ones I'm going for, really.
Yubemi Zayaga? Hibao Chinosa.
Jesus, hardly anything. Are you finding that fun? Nope. Have you got nothing that makes you have fun?
I'll have to give it
Stargaze?
a go, definitely. Good knowledge as well, Yorkie.
So the one game I wanted that was a PS3 exclusive was Pain. And it used to be dirt cheap. It's basically a mobile phone game. It's pants. But I just always wanted it. And then the Gebs, whatever her name is, went on some bloody fake, oh, I can't find it anywhere. And I just watched the prices rocket up almost overnight and go to insane levels. And she spent like about 3 months going, I
Yes,
can't
haha.
find it anywhere. Bloody, yeah. Now it's out of my reach. So, sadly, I'm not going to get all the exclusives because I'm not spending too much money on PS3 games. So it's not the console for me, sadly, but such a shame that YouTubers do stuff like that, where they just hype games up. I dare say she's probably
Off to
bought...
bed, mate. See you soon.
See you, matey. I say I am going to end this in a minute. I dare say she's bought about like 20 of them, back when they were like a $5 each. Hyped the price up. There was even people in the comments going, I've got one, I'll send it to you if you want. Yeah. And then next week, still looking for Pain, can't find it anywhere. And she'll have like a fake account selling all the bugs on eBay now for a massive profit. But, oh. More corn for that. Right. Now York has gone at the chat. And it's 3 a.m. I'm going to wait till the morning, get in there and bomb him one last time in the poo bush.
Braid's photo in the next vid.
Oh, God, no. I'll save it for a live video. I'll get it on my phone. Bloody hell.
Off goddamn Jebs lol, I do like some videos of hers, but fucking hell lol.
No, she does my head in. You never really see her playing any games. And anybody who tells me to join their membership and extra perks, I'll talk to you if you join my membership. I'll piss off.
Haha.
Can't be doing with that.
Oh. Oh.
Anybody who reasons
That is
are in to
true.
just make money. I say for me, this is what I like. I like having the community. I genuinely consider like quite a few of my mates. Like it's nice that we can just have a little bit of a laugh and a natter together. I know it's only virtually, but you know it's better than Nate. With them, no, it's a career in it. And oh God, I don't want to sound sexist, but anybody who every single video is them in a low cut top, come on, fucking hell.
Lot of lonely people out there and always someone there to exploit it money back.
I know, and that's what I don't like. So if you want to do that, go on bloody OnlyFans. Just Christ. Although, don't think she'd make much money on that one. But it's not just her. There's loads of people that do it.
Yes, it's
Does
a great
me
thing that has come from YouTube community.
Yeah, man. I know it sounds quite sad, doesn't it? The whole sort of, yeah, I've got friends that I talk to on YouTube, and it's nice. But it's nice. And it's like, as you get older, friendships get harder and harder to come by. We've all got responsibilities, we've all got time commitment issues. So it's nice when you get to share your passion with like-minded people. What are you doing? Stargazing. Have you had fun yet? Yeah. You've had enough fun. Go digging. Get to work. That's the other thing as well. I don't have much time for gaming. I work long hours. I've got outside of this. I'm organising a comedy festival in Droitwich, or a comedy tent for a festival rather. I've got 3 comedy gigs that I book. I used to gig myself. I've knocked that on the head. I just MC my nights now. I've got a house, like a property that I rent out, so I manage that and maintain that. I've got this house with me, I suppose, my adopted family. Well, a bit of both, mate. But yeah, I've got my family here, and with that, there's a lot of stuff that goes into looking after a house, and got 2 dogs. So my time that's spare is very, very, very limited. And I do love me missus, so I want to spend as much time as I can with her.
It's great. It's true. As responsibilities multiply, we as humans become more isolated. If we can alleviate that with broadcast and cunt.
A broadcasted cunt. I love it when YouTube just cuts bits off. Yeah, broadcasted cunt. That's what he wanted to say. This is going to get flagged, but sod, it doesn't matter, does it?
Arthur.
I like it when YouTube lets me broadcast my cunt. 3 of them in a minute. Banned.
Then.
It's so weird that it cuts off messages. It's like, why does it let you why does it let you type a long message in, but doesn't read it out? It's mental. Are you allowed to say mental? Who knows? If I can say the C word, I can say mental. Right, I'll dig up the last of these boxes and open my special surprise, and I think we'll call it a day.
That FFS? Face green smiling.
Content creation. Yeah, I don't know, mate. But again, why does yours say face green smiling? Everybody else, it just puts the emoji.
Minge, I am drinking lol.
As you do. Drinking minge? Must be a big girl.
Face with tears of joy.
Oh dear. Right. Come on, open these last ones, Elon, and then we'll call this a bad experiment. Say none of the CEX crew. I might actually nip to one of the other houses to show you what I created. Is that one? Look at this. It's sending over people that I haven't even invented. These don't even live in houses. They've just created these people. And I spent hours creating like some YouTubers and some fake CEX people to come and meet me. And they just go, nah. In fact, sod it, we'll do that now. So let's manage worlds. I think it's manage worlds. Save game, manage worlds. God. Say Sims 4. Yeah, so I made a homeless woman, Black Hugh Kelly, CEX Telford. And not one of the CEX Telford people have bothered. That homeless one, by the way, is how I learned that all you need is a tent and a bush to poo in. So, yeah, here's what I created. Oh, so there's one. Queef. But she's like the sensible one, although she does have slash marks all down her arms from self-harming. But Tony Fighter there with his dog Rossi. Seen him a couple of times. You never see Rossi. The Simpsons, yeah. Fanny Batter. Where are we? Bungholes. Oh, so that's the CEX crew. We'll have a look at them in a minute. There's Yorkie. Command and Console. Hasn't even bothered visiting. Selfish. Ever since he's gone to this membership stuff. Doesn't care about us little YouTubers.
To have a bush to poo in hyphen, that's a line from an erotic novel if ever I heard one.
Made myself. No, I don't. All that's separating us is this tiny little river. It's got a path there. We can cross the path. Do it, you lazy buggers. But yeah, the bungholes. Who've we got? There's got to be a way to. Is there a way? So yeah, we've got Velvet Moonshine. Yeah, Satan Hellspawn, Brittany Horsemeat. We have Dubois. I don't know why the name Dubois just makes me laugh. Dubois Waifu King, not Waifu King, it's Waifu King. Felch Bungholes and Brian Manager. Okay, so we know who the manager is. I think I gave up on that. But they've got room in their house for one more person. As in, I think you can have two more people, but they've got one more bed. And the plan was to befriend one of these and move in with them. And so far, I think he's walked through my village woods. He does look a bit like Jack Black. Oh, yeah. Bloody hell. I must admit, I've forgotten what I made now, because I made this. Brian Manager does not look well. Oh dear. Are they all obese? Felch Bungholes. Nope, Felch Bungholes is not obese. Felch Bungholes is quite the opposite, and again, does not look well. Brittany Horsemeat with, yeah, again, more self-harm scars. Oh my god. Poor Brittany. Satan Houseborn, I like Satan. I don't know what Velvet Moonshine is. Oh, this game is so bad. This game is so bad. Oh my god. Right. Well, I think that is the stream for today.
It's like a rough Scottish lass low.
Just a
Face
bit.
green smiling.
Right. Thank you very much, everybody who's tuned in. So genuinely,
Low.
yeah, Brittany is a beast. I genuinely made this video simply because I've had such a bad day today with them bloody eBay invented pickups, and I was just doing it to have a bit of a laugh with Yorkie.
Thumbs
Like
up.
he just said he'd come on and have a natter with me. So thank you everybody for coming in, cheering me up. Genuinely, you've made me all laugh. This has been brilliant. Yeah, I think I will release the video of the pickups. Might require a bit of
Rough
editing.
Scottish lass is a good-looking Welsh lass.
How dare you? I know you're Welsh, but I quite like the Welsh accent. I love the Welsh ladies. I say, like, I used to live. I know Wrexham isn't Wales, but I used to live in Wrexham, and there was something about the The Welsh twang that would get me going. Every time I gig down in South Wales, it was like, oh, bloody hell. Quite like the Irish accent as well. And Scottish. I think anything other than English. Anything other than, yeah, right. Oh, man. My missus is Polish and, like, just the accent. Oh, my word. Beautiful. Yeah, I think I will release the video of the horrendous pickups. It might require some editing, because at the moment, one of the sellers has given me a full refund, so that's good of them.
Cheers for streamed on
fair play.
Great stuff.
Mate, anytime. Thank you. I genuinely thank you all for viewing. It's lovely that you all decide to tune in. It's really nice. But yeah, one has offered a full refund, so I need to put a disclaimer when I show their stuff. Another one is really trying the hardest to wiggle out of it. A third one tried to claim there was nothing wrong with the game and then demanded I send it back. So I've got a feeling they're going to try and scam me. They're going to say, this isn't the game I sent out, because they don't know that I open everything on camera. So I might give it a week, see what happens, and then do a little update at the end.
To the mackerel party.
Yeah, sorry, dude. I thought this was just completely unplanned, matey. But yeah, you've missed nothing really, because none of these people.
I pay £9.99 a month for this.
Oh man, if I ever start trying to charge people, come round my house and kneecap me. Honestly, jeez, I'm not a rich man at all. As I've said before, I've come from a very, very, very poor family, and now I'm just not poor. That's the level that I'm at, and I still wouldn't ask anybody to give me money to let me do my hobby and let me have friends. So blooming heck. I don't know. Like I've got a job. That pays the bills. That does it. I'm quite happy.
You guys are getting this content that's cheap.
Smog, don't tell them about our special lovers rates. It's look, you know, I do offer additional services for the people that go to the
Stephen Hawking talking ha 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 ha.
This is Mabel.
Smiling.
Yeah,
tonight.
I have the base level, which is $9.99, and for that I'm willing to acknowledge your existence. For $12.99, I will talk to you. I won't enjoy it, but I will talk to you. And for $14.99, I will speak to you whilst you fillet me. That's the tiers. The tiers. You will have tiers when you see the money coming out of your account. Do any of them actually offer anything worthwhile? Look at it. Look, genuinely, is there anybody out there where you go like, I'm paying this person $5.99 a month because they are offering TV stand, like, you know, you could get Netflix for, I don't know what it is. Is it 12 quid a month? 15 quid a month? I don't know. Is anybody offering that level of a meet and greet, or when I go to a Comic-Con, I'll get you in for free or anything like that? It's absolutely nothing. It's just bilge. Oh, bloody hell. Yeah, YouTube should be paying. YouTube make money off ad revenue. I can't even remember now, but it was like millions and millions, probably even billions in ad revenue last year alone. It's like, bloody, just share some of that money with the content.
Offering tiered membership content.
Yes, mate, I'm the same. I can't be dealing with it. This is a hobby thing. And if we ever do get to that level, like Kev, God bless him, he's not even accepted adverts on his channel. But if anybody ever gets to that level where they've got like 45,000 subscribers or something, YouTube will be paying them ad revenue, which should go a little bit towards making videos. It should never be on people to give their hard-earned money to watch somebody else doing something that they can do. It's daft. Like I say, Kadikarus, I see him as...
never supported the idea of throwing money at someone streaming a game. Just because I may like the game doesn't mean I shall.
It's cut the end of it off there, mate, but I know what you're saying, yeah. But I say, like, I love Kadikarus' content. I think he's a great YouTuber. I think he makes some really cool stuff. I'll never financially support him because he doesn't need it. He'll be making loads off the ad revenue alone. He makes loads of sponsorship. What's the one called? Up Is Not Jump, I think he's called. Really like his stuff. Really well made, really well produced. Again, gets loads of sponsorship money, gets loads of money off views. Doesn't need me giving him money every month. And if anybody is doing that, it's up to you. You know, if people want to do that, okay. It's weird, but yeah, it's not something I'd ever do. Like, if I see a tramp in the street, I'll buy him a cup of tea. You know what I mean? But these people ain't tramps. Oh dear. And if they are tramps, say if they got a YouTube channel. Right. With that, oh god, what a line to end on. I'm going to end this stream. Thank you very much, gentlemen. I think we may have had one lady in tonight, who knows. No, thank you very much for tuning in. It's been a pleasure as always, and I'll try and get some more videos out ASAP. Right, cheers all. Bye bye.